Greetings, programs. Good morning, good afternoon. I hope you're all doing well this Monday, this frigid morning. But we had quite the few early gangers in here. Who did we have? Coldfire, Carzval, Yell, and Ezek. Welcome in. How are you all doing? And Karzakeys, I see you over there on YouTube. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Folks, it is frigid here. I hope all of you here stateside are staying warm. Currently, it is 6 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 14 degrees Celsius. It's cold. It's cold. That's a jacket. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm not just wearing this for looks. I'm wearing it because it's warm. I'm wearing it because it's warm and functional. So yeah. Yeah, is negative 14. It's cold. It is cold here. It's actually supposed to be in the negatives Celsius wise through the week. We're actually expecting more snow this Friday. So yay. It's a blazing 8 degrees. No, I totally get that, Ezek. I think the highest is supposed to get is 16 degrees Fahrenheit here. The highest this week, 26 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, -7 is the highest it's supposed to get. Cold. So I hope you're all staying warm. Yell, how are you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, that is our current weather report. Just so you know, I am, I do love the jacket, but I also like warmth. So I'm wearing a nice thermal turtleneck as well as a lovely jacket that is warm. But yes, folks, just working as usual. Hey, totally understand that. Totally understand that. Folks, we do have some news stories that I'd like to talk about. I was trying to come across a couple, and one of which I can't help but bring joy to my heart. Those of you here in the States, I don't know if GameStop is prevalent anywhere else in the world, but here in the States, we do have some news out of GameStop. And, well, folks, it's a bit of a shocker. I hope you're all sitting down and ready to hear this. They are bidding farewell to crypto with the closure of its NFT marketplace. We just couldn't have seen that coming. It is truly shocking, to say the least. But yep, that's right. GameStop is finally bidding farewell to cryptocurrency. I'm just going to be completely honest. I didn't know it had an NFT marketplace. Just going to say that right now. Just a truly sad day. Anyway, in other news, no, yeah, it is the NF will officially shut its doors February 2nd. But yeah, it is just I love the quote here in this article I'm reading on PC Gamer. The marketplace had been updated with a notice to this effect, citing, quote, continuing regularity uncertainty of the crypto space, end quote. The continuing regulatory uncertainty. I thought the whole point of crypto was that it couldn't be regulated. So yeah. Just like all these companies. No problem, Yell. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Just like all of these companies that are investing in AI, I can't help but see that this is kind of a warning sign of like, hey, look, step back, take a look, and be like, maybe this wouldn't be such a good idea considering there's no money in it. There's no money in AI as there was no money in crypto. But hey, you know what? You live and learn. That's why these companies are having all these layoffs and stuff. Anywho, as I said, anyways, moving to Capcom. For those of you who are on Steam, you probably have. There's always money in the banana stand. There is indeed. There is indeed. For those of you who have Capcom, I see what you did there, Coldfire. I see what you did there. Capcom had incorporated the Enigma Protector DRM into its existing PC game lineup. I'm reporting to this from Twisted Voxel. I'm not getting how long ago, but yeah, they including titles Resident Evil Revelations, Capcom Arcade Stadium, Mega Man Battle Network, Legacy Collection, Resident Evil 5, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Strider, and Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. The company previously outlined plans to address cheating and piracy issues on PC games by introducing a new DRM. According to Capcom, cheating and piracy could devalue the product and lead to financial loss for the company. An update for Resident Evil Revelations was temporarily withdrawn due to game crashes, but Capcom has assured players it will be re-released once the issue is resolved. Now, folks, for those of you who are familiar with the DRM, you'll know that it is an anti-piracy thing, but it is also, well, it's not great. It's not good. The newly added DRM is said to result in several virus warnings. As such, it has triggered a surge of negative reviews and refunds for Capcom titles on Steam. It has been claimed that the DRM prevents modding, has a negative effect on frame rate, and causes intermittent stutters. However, as per a Resident Evil series modder, the information is not true. They clarified there is nothing that proves the Enigma Protector was the cause of the issues of Resident Evil Revelations. They reminded that Resident Evil 5 was patched with the same DRM about a year ago and didn't lead to any issues with performance or mods. So it's hard to say what is exactly going on with Resident Evil Revelations, but also the DRM I really feel like was unnecessary, but Capcom's going to Capcom, so I guess we'll see. The modder mentioned the Enigma Protector doesn't affect file mods at all, which most mods are, including all cosmetic mods. However, it does try to prevent some forms of reverse engineering and code tampering, which a lot of people working on trainers and making code changing mods are doing. So yeah, it's curious to see exactly what happens, but just for anyone forewarning, if you have a Capcom game, especially an older one, be on the lookout that those games have probably been updated recently. With those DRMs. Also, folks, thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me, but I should provide a link to the actual video. For those of you that follow me on social media, and for those of you over on YouTube, you might have noticed a new video went live recently. It is a wonderful video that was edited by the absolutely wonderful Carsevol. She does an amazing job editing videos. She's a fantastic editor. So if you need a video edited, I can't recommend her enough. She went all out on this one, and it only gets it's only gonna get better from here. I cannot wait to see what she does next. I've essentially told her with these videos, go full meme. And she does not disappoint, folks. Seriously, the stuff she put into this latest video, it is just chef's kiss. It is wonderful. I can't recommend the video enough. And you'd be doing me a favor, folks. If you watch it, give it a like. And if for those of you on YouTube, if you could hit that subscribe button. If you already haven't hit that subscribe button, I'd also greatly appreciate that. But no, share the video with your friends, your family, get the word out that Super Mario RPG Remake is a fantastic game that you will never be disappointed in. Which, speaking of, I would like to address what we've got going on for the rest of the week. You're welcome. So we beat the Back to the Future Power Wash Simulator last week, which honestly was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I can't recommend that enough if you enjoy just a nice, relaxing game. So we also, God, what did I stream last week? I can't even remember. When you're sick, my mind just becomes kind of a blur. But we are starting some things over, or not starting over. We are starting things anew. One of which, there's a game coming out later this year. I think actually next month, if I'm not too mistaken. But I'd like to get you all ready for it. And we are playing a Nintendo 64 classic. It is actually a follow-up to Super Mario RPG. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you're excited. I will be playing the original, or I should say the first, Paper Mario 64. I'm very excited to play this game again. It's been a hot minute since I've played that game, and I look forward to playing it for you guys tomorrow. It is a great game that leads into possibly one of the best games to come out on the GameCube that is getting remade or remastered this year within the coming months. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm going to try and play as much as I can of Paper Mario 64 before it's released, because I'm going to be playing the remake for you guys as well, because I can't hype that up enough. If you thought Super Mario RPG was good, you ain't seen nothing yet. Also, I'm not going back to Power Wash Simulator yet. I have another chill game, possibly, potentially, that we're going to try. It was bought for me quite a while ago, and I look forward to playing this for you guys. Wednesday, we are going to be playing Teardown. I can't describe this game because essentially it's all in the name there. And if you don't know what that game implies or what that game's about, buckle in because you're in for a treat. I've seen a little bit of gameplay and I'm very excited to play that for you guys as well. I think it's going to be a very cathartic experience for us all. So I'm very much looking forward to that as well. Other than that, that pretty much lays out what we've got coming this week. I don't know if we're going to beat RoboCop today. I don't know. I'm hoping because, well, we've played a lot of it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly we've got going for us. For you, those of you who were here last week and recall, we had gone to the steel mill and pretty much beat up a biker gang and ended up taking on an Ed 209. Which something tells me Omnicorp is they're up to something. They're up to something. But when we left off, we had just gone to the hospital to check on our partner Lewis. So let's see how she is doing. I'm going to boot the game up here, and very excited to see exactly what we're going to get into today. All right, here we go. Be a good patient. Be patient. This is a hospital. I could be injured horribly.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
Thank you. Your assistance is much appreciated.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Oh, dear. Hopefully the elevator will take my weight.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
VIP room in a hospital? Oh. I'm just going to read this random note on this desk because I'm sure that's okay. Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that the policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is, when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seemed nice except for that awful haircut. I'm not getting through there. You know, it's been a while since I've been in a hospital. Is it normal to have these beds and these patients just out here in the open? That doesn't seem normal.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you. Robot, welcome in. How are you doing? Life is good. Cold, but
Hello,
you know.
Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures
Nice.
collecting bodies. His intent is not clear.
Always a nice feeling to be home from work.
I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Oh my bad.
Body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
You're welcome.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Thank you. Pardon me. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Just that's like I said, it's been a while since I've been in a hospital. This doesn't seem normal. But what do I know?
What's her blood pressure?
Wow.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Well, that sounds
Clear.
awful.
All right, no pulse. Let's go.
Fighting
Put your
off
cardiac
Bracken and a
epinephrine.
spider while hiding from a thumper. Trying to carry
everybody,
straight.
clear.
Oh, sounds not good.
All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
Oh,
6:15.
and how many? Mr. Tubby Tub? Thank you so much for the follow. Got teleported back. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Hold on a minute. I see a document over here. Hey, yeah. Pardon me. We got teleported back against your will. Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently, someone on the black market needs brains. But for what? For brain transplants? Well, no one has been made a successful brain transplant since, well, RoboCop. Someone is trying to replicate RoboCop, maybe? We saw how RoboCop 2 happened, and that did not go well. Thank you, by the way.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing
30
in disguise.
bodies?
We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Ew.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that
Ha-
I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
I'm afraid you have me mistaken for somebody else. How do you walk out of a hospital with 30 bodies? Look, I get it. It's Detroit, and things aren't great. It's 30 bodies! Again, though, considering the state of the hospital, I'm not surprised. Question the security guard. I will question the security guard. Jensen. Series Sports Heart 7. You pick the heart. Pull him out like a body Katamari. Serving Jensen's heart? Surgeon Generals recommend use only original parts. I'm not going to read too much into this.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Well, I'm here now, partner.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
It's a hospital! You shouldn't be smoking in here! I should write you a violation or a citation! It's just me, though. What do I know? Again, the world's gone to shit. In this dystopian future, you could just smoke in a hospital. It's no biggie.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I took on an Ed 209. I think I did pretty well. Hey! I got an A! Right?
For your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Uh-oh. I'm taking this. I beat you, so I'm taking. Come the victor goes the spoils. Let's see. I do have a new motherboard, and let's see. High damage explosives and high caliber weapons deal 25% less damage. Vitality allows you to open a safe without knowing the combination. You can also reprogram enemy turrets. I haven't come across any enemy turrets yet, so instantly marks every enemy in sight. Marks location of value items or data on your map. I think we want to do that. Allows you to reprogram enemy turrets. Yeah, no, that seems good. Okay. Change board. Let's see. Keyword yet. So let's get out. Let's get on that now. Let's see. 3133 is active. Here's 3.3. I feel like this one's better than what I got. Yeah, because what do I got with it? Pellet rounds, automatic ammo feed, don't need to reload, and more gore. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Oh wow, I actually wait a minute. Can I move some of these? Hold on. That increases my weapon damage. Anywhere else I can put a 20%. That increases my weapon spread. Yeah, I think I'm good. I've managed to get it all without I think that's good. Oh, something's going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Oh, okay.
See you later in the briefing room.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First
Oh,
of
boy.
all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad,
Rookies.
right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Love the smell of gunpowder. You know what? It's fine. Whatever floats your boat, kid.
Can I do it now? I can't help myself. It's awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Going for the record. Let's go.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Do you?
Service weapon properly prepared.
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Oh, this should be interesting. Score at least 15 points. Got it.
Huh. Is everything okay?
This weapon sucks.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
He's gonna hurt somebody. I'm already feeling it.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Pickles! How we doing, Pickles?
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
Guys thinking?
Could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Say, samurai? I don't think you... Yeah, Ronin? No, you ain't a Ronin. Stream Elements, are you having issues? What's going on there?
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall.
I don't think he does either.
Just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
We're trying to do this all within 10 minutes. Hold on. Let me see the map of this place. Oh, is it right through here? Oh. No, wait. Oh, it's down a level. Okay. There's stairs? There are stairs. Okay, cool. We have time for this, by the way. We're making the time for this. And we're just gonna head up here. Thunk, 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 thunk.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Sure. No problem. Like I said, we make the time for this. This is important. Hold on to our shreds of humanity.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Let's take it slow real fast. Exactly. Take it nice and slow, quickly, at an even pace.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
Do we have to call it insubordination?
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
I have expected Becker to show up.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
I wouldn't.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
I would say, yeah, I'm protecting OCP's interest. Isn't that? It's not one of my primary directives. But anyway, all right, so we're taking on a gang and stopping a bank robbery. All right. Oh, great. That's awesome.
Oh, look at that.
One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
Do you?
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without...
Surely the money's insured.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Oh, great. Anything for the story, right?
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
I like that line. Messy.
Continue forward. Covering fire. Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
I didn't realize they were taking score. Tied it up. Do they need to growl? They're already intimidating enough.
N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office areas.
God!
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here. You can't fall behind. Team player. Carry on.
I might just beat him by one.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all
that's rude. Oh, cool. I beat him just by 1 point. Cheers. Oh.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Okay. I would say surely there's some incriminating letter to be framed. Andre, in the envelope in the letter I mentioned, please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe that our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing. What a great man. Okay.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
What? I believe in the good of justice. Of course I'm gonna let her go.
You've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I'm a man of the people, after all.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth!
All right, here we go.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
Oh boy.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Oh god, this guy.
You have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, no. Okay. Tell me what you see.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Ooh, C4 charge. Damn, these people aren't playing around.
C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Oh my god!
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Okay. Green. So 12 volt detached green wire. Then 12 volts. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta follow this. Actually, detach blue cable. That's a 12 volt. And then yeah, I'm checking. Whew! Sure, let's just drop the bomb.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
This guy!
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
This is a bomb pizza commercial. Absolutely.
Great. Now out of my way.
Just punch the body. Uh-oh.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Ugh.
Arnold, back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Hello? Anyone home? Zombie! Thank you so much, my friend, for subscribing. Hello? Is anyone home?
They're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
I will endeavor to hurry. That looked like it hurt. My leg!
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle.
Roger that.
Ooh, you guys really gotta watch where you're going. God, I love the creative kills. That works. Ooh, give me that sweet juice. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's a... I'll be taking that. Man, gotta be careful on those two-wheel vehicles. Just checking real quick here. Robot, thank you so much for stopping in. I greatly appreciate you being here, friend. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Well, I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. I think I got them all. Hi, Sopranos! Welcome in! How are you doing? Any charges? That doesn't look like it. answer the call.
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services.
Oh.
Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Well, well, well. He's a vulture. He needs space to flap his little wings and fly. Uh-huh.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Why would you think that?
Glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
Oh,
Once it's over,
fine.
join us in the briefing room.
Okay, I guess.
What's the big idea?
Whoa.
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
Seems like a smart thing to do.
Get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Wait a minute. Am I tracking? I'm tracking. Oh, wait. I'll go 1 second. Okay. That's better. Guess we're going downstairs. Okay. No, it's not in here. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, we'll just follow this black cable and see where it goes. Man. Okay. Nope. Okay, one. Cool. Hey, I did it. I would say, who needs a maintenance guy when you got a robot on staff?
Oh, that's the Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Anytime. It's what I do. I'm a handyman, a man of the people.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I don't know. All right, time.
Let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
How'd I do? I would say they weren't any. Oh, there were secrets in the bank? Bank intruder arrested? Oh, I wasn't gonna. I'll take a B. Still passing.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. Oof. So you can imagine my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Yeah,
echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Okay, Doc. Oh, wait. Let's see. We got some skills. Oh, God, and Stream Elements has completely just crashed. I can't see chat at all. Oh, there it... I don't know if it's the game causing Stream Elements to kind of act up or not. But at least now I can see you guys. All right, let's see. Reduce cooldown time after dash. Meh. Fuse boxes recover your entire health. Auto regeneration. Explosives, actually, that's not too bad. It's not a bad thing to have. Let's see. 2 more. Stuns nearby enemies for a short time. That might not be a bad thing to have either. Stream elements is gonna stream elements. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. So, oh, we got a document here. I'm just gonna take this random document. Don't panic. Oh, Lord. We would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we are still the best place for your savings. Sincerely, OCP Bank Management. I'd take every cent out of that bank and move it somewhere else. I'd put it under my pillow. If I got a note like that.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
I mean, I appreciate that, but guys, come on. His heart's in the right place. I think. I hope.
Right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
He's right.
Else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
I'm on.
Over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Oh boy, this guy.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city.
And I'm sure you're just...
That's clearly something that I would never do.
No.
You know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I mean, I'm not interested in politics.
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go.
Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Your actions have a political impact. Oh, great! That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's something else now I have to worry about.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself. I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Anyway.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Oh boy.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands.
I wonder who.
Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Oh boy. Does he have to peel out like that? I mean, I get it. He's got a lead foot, but I mean, literally, but. Oh, Detroit's never looked better. Just looks oh so good. Dude, are you smoking at a gas station? Oh, good. I get to actually enforce this. I get to.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
It's not a threat, dude. You're smoking around a gas station.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Poor guy. Oh. All right. You're on the way. I'll talk to you first.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Oh boy.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Yeah, that all sounds like what I mean. It's easy for you considering you don't slouch.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
I think my game just crashed. Yep. Yeah, because you guys are seeing something I'm seeing on the game capture that I'm not even seeing. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, welp indeed. Yeah, I've just got a crash notification. You gonna... There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. RoboCop needs to reboot. Clearly. Let's give that another shot, shall we? Hopefully it picks right up where we left off.
Officers,
Oh, good.
thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety.
Oh, this is going to be good.
You do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune
You get to
is my
go...
biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not
I got
so
time
good
for this.
anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Serve the public trust. Unhope we have to do that.
Look down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So
Turn your
don't you come back
flashlight
without
on.
him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
No trace. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Clear.
And
Clear. think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Oh!
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Ow!
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
That's awful.
I heard something.
Don't do that. Don't give your cat cold medicine. What is...
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Let him do it. Let him take...
There it is. It's escaping. Darn it.
The fugitive, right.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Just let him do it. Just let him do it.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who would have thunk that being small...
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
It's fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Oh, you naughty kitty. Well, we apprehended the fugitive. That's some interesting artwork. Oh, that's from the commercial. Holy shit. Okay. Ooh. I don't... Ooh. Okay, so it looks like a gunshot wound to the abdomen. His hand is clearly broken. Oh, and he was bludgeoned. Oh, bullet wound. Shot in the head.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Find the most advantageous location. Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Bastard shot me!
Sir, you shouldn't have been able to respond after I shot you. Next. Oof. Ooh. Pardon me. And that's just...
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Lucky numbers. For Saturday's lottery draw, the winning numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. It's a lot of nines.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
It is lagging a bit, and I wonder honestly if I just need to turn down the graphics a bit. You see. Let's do balanced. Let's just turn. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, zombie, welcome in, welcome in. But I'm having, I think I'm having network issues more than anything. Because my connection seems to be all over the place. Okay. Parking ticket? No. Let's see. Something tells me this is our reporter friend, but I don't know.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
All right, we've got civilians. Okay, here we go. Did I have a warrant? Glad I scanned. I don't see any more wires or trips. Sticky note. This week, storage bill, pick up cat food. Take the fishmonger's statement. Cat food, important. More cats. August 25th is circled. Interesting. Ooh, new motherboard. Excellent. Old pizza box, irrelevant to the case. Cardboard box filled with documents, irrelevant to the case. I mean, they could be important documents, though. That is a very tiny TV. Electronic components, nothing suspicious. Hello. What do we have here? Oh, the bookshelf. Secret entrance detected. Ah. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Hello. Rental invoice. Storage unit client. Storage number 17. Okay. All right. Hello?
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't
Caught
like?
it!
Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole.
Shocking!
To the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
I mean, on one hand, I am essentially helping a reporter take down company, which I'm all for, as long as I'm not doing it illegally. Am I doing it illegally? It's a gray area. I just find it perplexing considering I'm essentially corporate property. By the way, I hope that old man is keeping busy. Now that look realistic. Hey, stolen documents and watches are important. Actually, I have 2 points here. Oh yeah, let's see. 4.3. Ooh, new board. This one seems better. Let's take a look at it. What do we got here? Reload speed. Okay, gore. Massive damage. Laser focus. And full auto mode. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Whoop. T-shape, no. Or well. No, I don't have a T-shape that goes down. That's weird. Honestly, I don't need more gore. I don't. I mean, the gore is cool, but I don't need it. Let's see. This one's going to take a hit. Let's try and get some of these here real quick. Okay. Omni. So wait, that's massive damage. Increased damage dealt, no critical hits, but I take a 20% penalty on something. This is not exactly ideal. Pass through, pass through, pass through. What's this one? That's the full auto, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Cheat it. Okay, so now I've got full auto. Laser focus. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Something tells me I'm not going to have a choice in this. I take it. Weapon spread and armor piercing. Okay. Ooh, magazine, weapon spread, and armor piercing. It's not the best board. Because I still get full auto, laser focus, and reduces spread, improving accuracy. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the other board. Yeah, I think this... Because, yeah, I've still got what? I've got pellet rounds. Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at short range. Automatic feeder. No need to reload. Yeah, that to me seems better, and I've got no penalties. I'm going to keep this one. Let's see. I've got 2 points to spend. Which won't nab me anything right now. So I'll hold off on that.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Okay. No crime in there. Everything seems to be good. That's it. We're just hitting the streets of old Detroit. That's odd. Oh, no, I'm not leaving the area. Eee! Ew!
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
You cannot pet the cat in RoboCop. I am disappointed.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
That hits a little too close to home, okay? I'm just gonna say, that hits a little too close to home. Ay.
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Uh-huh. That's it. Uh-huh.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
No, thank you.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
You really want to do this? Do you really want to do this?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
RoboCop is here!
Arkham! Hey, buddy, how's it going? Ooh. Going pretty good, man. How are you doing? Why? I'm sure you had your reasons, buddy, and that's okay. Trust me, I've had those mornings too, or days. OCP related. Cat food. Weird. I didn't see a cat in her apartment. Anything else in here? Oh. Anyone else? No? Oh, all right then. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think I ended up cleaning them out. Oh, yeah. Got some info yesterday about one of my job openings. Oh, nice. Well, hey, you're on the short list, right? So that's good. Oh, look, OCP goons.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Mr. Becker can kiss my Becker. That guy still smoking? No? Okay, he's moved on. Well, at least the gas station didn't explode. Kitty!
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied?
Ooh.
Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy.
You're gonna have to see. You're gonna have to let me know what you think of it. You're gonna have to let me know what you think.
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Kitty! Hi, kitty. Magnavolt. I remember that from the second movie.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families. hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Optional, check the box. Miss K. Ortez, they're accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you, but I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others to understand it too, so don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak up on our behalf. Someone must understand. Of course I checked the box. Yeah, it's her personal stuff, but still. Hold on. Oh, somebody's just being a little groggy. Ooh, buddy, you probably should, yeah. Why does the old man want to meet me here? Oh boy.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Sure.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight? Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it into a cycle.
You know I can hear you, right? Man, what does the old man want with me here?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
No, I don't. For what? I'm sorry that I kept him waiting.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I mean,
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders.
I feel like you gotta at least plead for your partner. I think that's the human part in me.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Uh-huh. I mean, I guess I could just walk out that way, but I'll walk back the way I came. Don't think I gave away too much. Okay, so I met with the old man. Everything seemed to be good. I pleaded for, I mean, hopefully.
Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Understood.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
I mean, I answered honestly. Cities improvements that can improve the citizens' well-being. Yeah, I would like that. As long as it doesn't come at the expense of the citizens. Buddy, you seriously should go see a doctor or something, man. I'm worried about you. Hold up. Got something here. Oh, someone's violating no parking. I do love that I can issue a ticket. It's the, like I said, it's the little things. Oh, this is open. Are you open for a reason?
I hate this.
Notice, if I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. Oh. Well, yeah. You can't laugh too maniacally, though.
Stop enjoying this.
Okay. You can't laugh too maniacally.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those
It gives away your
people need to clean their
intentions.
shirt somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Sure thing.
I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Ew.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
I protected the innocent. Narf. Ahem.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
You're right. I do know nothing about local politics. Better the mayor you know. OCP is worse. We deserve better things. Uh-huh. Well, sounds like we got some 2 winners here. Aye.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Ew.
Whoa, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
I'm not gonna ask any questions about that.
Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I?
Fair point.
Tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place.
Are you serious?
The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems.
Serve the public trust.
What are you looking for?
Hey,
So
Roxy.
there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Now I'm really concerned they still use VHSs in this near future. Oof, VHSs. I'm not sure that's... What do we got? Some things are inevitable. Death awaits. TJ Laser, Resurrection. You guys heard of discs?
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
What do we got?
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
You said looking
thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
It's quite the... You know what? I'm not going to question this. What do we got? Oh, what do we got?
Celestial Decay.
Ooh.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
I mean, it's true. You can't open a closed book. What's this? Project Doom. Sure. No matches. What sci-fi one are we gonna find in here? Let's see.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a huge
Doesn't pay the bills, though.
Exactly.
Again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie.
I mean, the second one's not too terrible, but
Our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
oh boy.
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Seriously?
Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Anyone else? Oh! I mean, they wanted an action sequence. I gave him one.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all
Yes.
happens so fast.
Yes, it did turn into grape jelly. Actually,
Where is
strawberry.
Wiggles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
No, I get it.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Send the bill to the OCP. Trust me, sir, it could have been much, much worse. Just take the guns and sell them on the street. I'm sure that'll be fine. Just take the guns, sell them on the black market. I'm sure you'll earn back your profit. Hold on. Pickles! Pickles! Always the last one.
You're all right.
Cozy.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something.
Man, I gotta stretch.
Great advice of yours. It takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Oh, man. Buddy.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But Thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Buy more movies. All right. Mechanic's right around here, so let's go take a look and check with him.
Greetings, citizen.
Man, I really wonder what's going on with my internet.
Is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Let me take a look.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
Anything for the people.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist, but it had a bald head.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Oh, that's ominous. Don't mind me.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Damn straight.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
That's a statement.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant? 2 words. Delta City.
Seems the citizens don't really care for Delta City. Oh, look, it's one of those sucks 6000s.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Interesting. Huh, I wonder what's going on here.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Damn. Protect the innocent. That little sound, that sounded a little on the nose, didn't it?
RoboCop is here! Got him! Pay for that! I'll kill you for this! Get the bastard! Spread out! Get behind him! Don't just stand there!
Clear.
Another minute, and I'll start shooting their heads off if they don't meet our demands soon. Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. You don't make our demands clear enough. They're probably thinking, why do we need an SUX if we want a plane too? Listen and shut up. Where's that fucking stomping coming from?
What's stomping, huh? Hey! Excuse me. I hear any stomping. Thank you, Ezek. Okay. I heard a gunshot. Where'd that come from? OCP card required. Let's check these doors. Any of them open? Aha. Okay. Doing some testing. Oh, Blurp? I've heard of Blurp. I just never... I'll admit, I never took the time to get it... to look into it any further, but... yeah, maybe I should look into it too a little bit. All right, prepare to breach. Okay.
Oh God, heaven itself has sent you, RoboCop. It was a nightmare.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Yeah, I gotta do more looking into that, I think. Oh yeah, the video of yeah, I've seen the video. That was something. Miss Jones, welcome in. How are you doing today? I mean, an attack on a courthouse, you know. Saved all the hostages. Good job. That's what we do.
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Now then, back to it. Uh-oh. Parking next to a fire hydrant. That's a ticket. That's totally a ticket. Jelly burgers? Man, don't make me hungry. Don't make me. I'm already hungry.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I came here for.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
That's interesting. Biker goggles and motorcycle keys.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
Huh! Right there.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Plate number acquired. Thank you very much, citizen.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
I'm busy.
Come on, come on.
Who's
It's
this?
an honor to finally meet the hero of the city.
Oh,
in
this
person.
guy.
It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll.
Buddy, I've got police work to go.
Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Nope.
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join.
Former?
So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of.
Look, I'm not from Detroit, so I don't know
It will be easier to achieve it.
how glory. I've
You'll
just.
have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now
I don't
think
want to
about what
harp
we
too bad
discussed,
on Detroit, but it's got a bad reputation already.
together as a team. I count on your support.
What? I did not support him. I did not support. I did not give that man my support. He'd buy that for $1. I appreciate the reference, Dee Dee. How are you doing? I did not give that man my support. I want to make that very clear. I did not give him my support. I said I'd stay away from politics. As got it. Nope. Wait. Hold on. Got a match. Man. Man, there's a streamer mode setting in this game, and man, the music, that must be the only song they can play.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy.
I will take care of it.
Feel no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet. Forget working full time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. You won't screw it up.
Right?
Just like he used us. He hired us. He failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with him, biker bitch.
Oh shit, we've got company!
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
You guys are not. It also had one of the interesting animated series too.
He needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his corpse close to his chest.
Where is he?
Now? I bet it means
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Can I turn that off? I guess not. Eesh. Unfortunately, I don't have access to my weapon anymore. Hello. Old Mall.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
I'm all for metal, but yeesh. That was giving me a headache. Oh, man. Now then.
I hate the day shift.
So do I, lady. Is there anything else I missed? That's fine. That's gotta be where I stop today, folks. I said, oh. Yeah, I'm getting tired and hungry, so that's gonna be where I stop. Plus, that music did a number on my head. See, that's much better. That's much more soothing. Okay, I'm gonna close that. All right. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you had a wonderful time. I certainly did. That was a lot of fun. Bro, seriously, this game is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Anybody who's a fan of RoboCop, I think you'd love it. It's a very good, it's a fantastic homage to it. I mean, Peter Weller, I think, is bringing his A game, so I definitely recommend it. Who do we got? Who do we got? You know what? He gave me a shout out today. So I think we should raid into him. He's currently playing Dead by Daylight. So folks, we are going to raid into Placid for You. Big fan of the channel. He actually gave me a shout out when I went live, so I think I owe it to him to raid into him. So if I can spell raid. Followers, there's your raid message. Copy and paste that into chat. Subscribers, they're mine with my emotes. So get in there, get those copied and whatnot. Actually, well, I don't know. That doesn't look like Dead by Daylight. Looks like he's playing something else. But still, folks, I sincerely hope you have a good rest of your day. For those of you who are here in the States, please try to stay warm as best you can. Lord knows that I'm certainly going to. I'm going to put on another sweater and whatnot, so to stay warm. Excuse me. But yeah, folks, seriously. Tomorrow, again, remember, we are starting our retro journey back with the original Paper Mario. I'm very much looking forward to that, to play that for you guys. So I'm very excited to see how that goes. So folks, as always, may the goddess smile upon you, and I'll see y'all next cycle. This is Zayun, out!